Hey guys, I'm Alex Freeman, and today I'm going to be going over the meaning of Paper Mask and talking about what the lyrics mean and everything that happened while working on it. So to start off, the verse starts with, I'm behind a paper mask and think of what we used to have, hoping that the grass is greener on the other side. Baby, there's no turning back. Seems like all that we can do is laugh, yeah, turn into a matter of fact, yeah, there's no point in dwelling in the past, yeah. So, yes, there is a lot of yeahs, but the first verse talks about how we are all putting our faith into these sheets of paper on our face and saying that they're gonna save everybody when no one knows where the disease came from. It's super dangerous, people are dying. But a paper mask is gonna save you because we know that for sure. Well, everything else we have no clue about anything else. And I thought it was so crazy. I could not believe the concept of everybody being like, yeah, we don't know anything about this disease, but here, wear some paper on your face. And I mean, we definitely I 100% agree with like, you gotta stay safe, you gotta stay home, like all of these things. But it's ludicrous that like we have to believe in like paper. If you're lucky, maybe 5 pieces of paper, but otherwise you got like 2. So the paper mask is a crazy idea for me. I don't know about anybody else, but it's talking about how going forward from quarantine once and Corona, once this is all done, it's not going to be the same as it was before. And we gotta hope that in the end the grass is greener and that everything gets better after COVID and not crazily worse. And we just gotta hope for the best. And there's no going back, and we can't dwell on what's happened in 2020 and 2021. We have no clue where this is going. So you gotta keep going and keep working, and that's what the entire first verse is about. And then the pre-chorus is, I've been falling into you. I've been calling just to hear you speak. So that entire pre-chorus, very small pre-chorus, is just about how, like, for me, I was with my family and my grandma and uncle who got quarantined with us, and we all were losing our minds. I don't think I've ever watched more Netflix in my life. Accumulated within like a week, I watched every show I possibly could watch on Netflix. And my dad went crazy over Netflix. He watched like every episodic show that we could possibly think of. And I watched Vampire Diaries. So if you understand why I talk about that, you watch the music video. If you don't, you gotta watch the music video. I'm just saying, like, you gotta do it. Okay, anyway, so the line that's like, I've been calling just to hear you speak, is about how like I'd be on like 8-hour-long FaceTime calls with my friends just because like I'm tired of hearing my own thoughts, and I love my family, but an entire year with everybody without seeing anybody else is crazy, and it's bizarre. And I had quite a few friends in the beginning of quarantine that didn't make it all the way through quarantine. And I realized that that's okay. And it was such a great time to improve on my skill sets and learning how to produce and work in my vocals every day and play more instruments. So I'm really, really thankful for that. So the chorus of Paper Mask is, I just wanna know what you're running from, no, where you coming from. I hate it when you point the blame. You and I will share the same pain. I just wanna know where you're coming from. And it talks about how everybody can relate and everybody is in the same situation. Every single person in the world can relate to the topic of quarantine, which is why it's so special to me to be able to write on it as a writer, because there's a lot of topics that people don't relate to, and there's a lot of topics that people do, and being able to have one subject that everybody understands is so amazing. So it talks about how to point the blame is one of the lines, and everybody is so quick to always be pointing fingers at everybody and want to blame it on a president or a certain race or anything at all. And no one is to blame for this disease, for COVID. And we can't point fingers at people. We can just stay home and be safe and wear a mask for God's sake and be healthy and build our immune systems and all of these things that can keep us safe. And we don't need to point a blame at anybody. And there's like I said, there's no going back to the way it was. So we gotta adapt, and we all gotta know where each other are coming from, and we gotta keep going, we gotta keep running, and we gotta keep moving. And then the second verse is, if I spend another day inside, I'm worried that I'll lose my mind. Don't even know what day it is. I've stopped keeping track of time. Maybe I can change your mind. Maybe I can change your mind. Show you that what's yours is mine. There's no need to worry now. It seems like all we have is time. So, second verse is talking about how that every single day is running together. It's flying by, and I have no clue what day it is, what time is it, none of it. And it's just like, for me, I know for sure I'd watch 8 hours of Netflix and think it was 1. And everything just mushes together, and we have so much time on our hands that we could be using for more productive things. And at first of quarantine, I definitely was not. And binge watching every vampire movie I could possibly watch, which is why the music video is based around vampire movies. So if you are into any of that, go check out the music video. Just saying. But I just like literally was like barely working until I realized, like, know what, I gotta get moving, because otherwise I'm never gonna do anything, and this is gonna be the most unproductive year of my life. So I really wanted to work on writing and everything, and in April, May-ish is when I wrote this song last year. So I'm so thankful that I finally get to release it this year. Okay, so the chorus, the pre-chorus, once again, is I've been falling into you. I've been calling just to hear you speak. I just wanna know what you're running from. No. Where you coming from? I hate it when you point the blame. You and I, we share the same pain, share the same pain. I just wanna know where you coming from. And then I add a little bit. No, where you coming from? Oh yeah, I'm behind a paper mask and think of what we used to have, hoping that the grass is greener on the other side. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for listening. Please go stream Paper Mask and go watch the music video. And thank you so much for listening. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.